It's time to go set up hunting camp. Basic food supplies, onions, potatoes, garlic, and jerky. The 4 food groups. I forgot. There's 5 food groups. I forgot bacon. Alright, hour of packing, but I am headed out the door. Headed out to see Chris. He's already at the hunting camp. So, got about a 30-minute drive, and I'll be there. There's something peaceful about being up before the sun comes up, though. I like it. There's an energy, peace, and a silence that goes away later in the day. Probably when the kids get up. I'm really enjoying this morning. It's very brisk. It's 29 degrees. Chris has slept in the tent all night. He's been out at the site, so I'm gonna go out and wake him up and see how he did. The big objective, what I'm out here doing, is I wanna learn to hunt. I've never hunted before, at least not until last year. I did a little rabbit hunting. So this will be the first time I've ever actually deer hunted. Now I'm kind of an outdoorsman, so it's odd that somehow I've gone this far in life without deer hunting, but that's where I'm at. So my special objective is to see if I can take a deer this year without buying a single accessory that I don't already own. Partly because of the budget, partly because it just is a minimalist way of approaching it, and I don't know, sometimes I like to do that. So we're gonna be heading down, meeting Chris at the site. He's already out there. And so we're gonna kind of be sneaky about it and see what Chris is up to this morning. So my brother, Chris is my brother. Now he's a teetotaler when it comes to alcohol. So, and when I say that, I mean he teetotally drinks all the time. So it should be interesting to see what if we can catch him in a little bit of a slumber this morning and maybe mess with him a bit. Okay, so we got about a quarter-mile hike to get back to the site. With all this junk in a wheelbarrow. Here's our first wheelbarrow load. Looks like pretty good supplies for camping. Look at this frost on everything. This is one of the first hard frosts. We're here. Let's go check on Uncle Chris. Looks like fun. As a hunter, you always have to be ready to track your prey. Now you can tell that this is a wild Chris bagfish that's been out here in these woods due to the numerous bush light cans. Let's count them up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 9 beers in, and he was barely sailing, I guarantee it. But based on the number of cans, I think this Chris may be posted up right in here inside this tent. Let's go check it out and see. Good morning.
How ain't today?
Pretty warm in here.
Cold on the ground, but not too bad.
Well, I can take care of that for you. Look at this, you've been decorating.
Yeah.
All right. Man, it looks good. Nice burner here.
Did you get up quite that early?
Well, I wanted to get out here last night, but
Yeah,
look at that.
Here? It'll warm up a little more.
Yeah. Yeah, you want to throw some heat on you? Meet Uncle Chris.
Howdy.
So, you've been busy here. What is, tell me what this is.
Kerosene lantern. Me and Melody peeled inner bark and dried it, and then we wove the wicks and made our own kerosene lanterns. There's one up here too. I don't have it lit right now.
I got some extra wicks I brought with me.
So,
I think they fit it.
Our natural wood wick is working really good, and the beeswax candle is the same. Those are our woven
So
wicks.
you made that candle?
Beeswax candles. Yeah, and this is clay out of the creek for our candle holders, and we fired it, and molded it up, fired the clay out of the creek right here. We haven't gotten plates to turn out yet. Wood firing the clay, we're having trouble with keeping the plates even enough that we don't crack them while we're firing them. So Melody and I made all the hand-dipped beeswax candles.
Wow.
Yeah.
Nice. That's cool. Where'd you get the beeswax?
I had a friend. I can't get it from him anymore, but he was one of the largest. One of the largest beekeepers in Indiana.
Oh, looks like a carrot.
Yeah, I dipped them kind of fat there.
Well, yeah, but that makes them burn more stable, doesn't it?
It does.
They get started early, and then they...
That one's about burned up. Ah, darn it.
Homemade flute. So,
Yeah,
just as a reference point,
yeah.
I'm the only person in my family to grow up with zero musical talent. I can't even get the radio to turn on in the truck. Now, Chris, you see this jug? This is kerosene.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Now,
Chris,
notice.
do not drink.
But I felt it was important after writing kerosene on it to still write, Chris do not drink.
Exactly.
Bacon cooking 101.
View for a little
Got some dirt in there too.
That's all right. That dirt works good.
Yeah.
Helps fill in the pits, makes the skillet smoother. Yeah.
Here, put your plate up here. I think we got just about perfectly cooked bacon there, don't you?
Oh yeah, that's wonderful.
Mm. Reorganizing things in here. So we've got a nice little camp now. Got our cookware hanging up. Got a little shelf over there. Got to start on the firewood. That'll be an ongoing project. So got some nieces and nephews coming out to spend the night tonight out here. So gonna try to have it all nice, warm, and toasty all night. So introduce the camp to all of our viewers. All of our numerous, innumerable, many viewers. Hotshot YouTubers right here. That's you and me, Melody.
How many followers do you have?
Like 300. Yeah.
My friend has 1 million.
Well, turns out your friend is probably cooler than me. So like, whatever. But I shot more fish than your
Oh,
friend.
and that's just on YouTube.
My friend has 1 million subscribers.
Did you just mock a blue belt?
A blue belt? Ow!
Blue belt in karate. I'm a blue belt in karate. Don't mess with me.
Whoop,
There it is.
I feel we don't know the rest of that song.
Oh, and there's my dad.
Hey,
Hey, Pops.
Papa, Uncle.
Papa. Ooh, you're putting the clay in.
You did good.
I'm gonna introduce the campsite to Aaron's one viewer. All over me. Okay. So this is the, oh, I didn't notice that. This is like Aaron, is this like a deer head or something?
That is a cow head, I believe.
Okay, this is a cow head, I guess. Yeah. Okay, this is the inside. Oh, by the way. Do not judge me. It was an old one on the ground. Don't judge. So this is the wall, this is the table, this is the bed, that's the fire stove or whatever, and then the bed. Wood stove. Okay, that's the inside. And then the outside is beautiful. Oh, that's our garden. And then that's my dad doing his natural stuff.
Mud.
He loves mud.
Making a bowl.
Nice. What's what is that, wood?
Yeah, that's wood. Maple.
All this bowl making going on out here. That's me wanting to make a bowl. Not that kind of bowl either, I know what you're thinking.
Oh shit. Fuck. Take that one out. Take that one out. I hit my thumb.